guys, so today I wanted to show you how I made a DIY Jurassic Park sand shadow box. This is another gift that I made my friend Nina for her 21st birthday because she also loves Jurassic Park. I will show you how I made all of that right now. So the things you will need is a shadow box. I got this at Michael's, a bag of sand, some acrylic paint, some paint brushes, some acrylic paint primer, some Elmer's glue, or I also use Mod Podge, a piece of canvas or fabric, and a lighter. The first thing I did was take my primer and just paint a coat all over my canvas. Once that is done, set it in a place to dry. Next, you are going to be taking your shadow box, and I got this reference from the internet. I took the footprint off of Google, and I took the Jurassic Park logo and I photoshopped it into the same page. Next, you are going to open the shadow box and take the backing out of it. Make sure that your reference page fits on it perfectly and start cutting out the footprint and the logo. Once that is done, make sure that it fits and it's in the position that you want it. Then you are going to be taking your sand and your glue, and you are just going to put a ton of glue all over it and use a brush to smooth out the glue, and then start putting sand onto the board. Periodically, just shake the excess sand off and then keep applying glue and adding more sand. Next, you are going to be taking your footprint, put it on the sand, and make an outline with glue around the entire footprint. Remove the footprint and start adding some sand. Once it is fully covered and had time to dry, shake off the excess and then reapply the footprint and just keep adding glue and sand and setting it out to dry periodically. This project, as you can see, takes a lot of glue, but it is definitely worth it in the end to make the footprint look a little more realistic. As you can see, I then took glue and spread it out throughout the entire board and used my brush to just spread it out so it's not very bumpy so that the footprint can pop out even more. Put some sand all over the glue and set it out to dry because this is going to take a long time to dry. Once it is drying, I took my canvas and I'm going to be painting on the Jurassic Park logo. I took the logo and a pencil and I scribbled the lead all on the back of the logo. This is so you can trace the logo better and have it be even more perfect. Once you have all of the lead on the back of the paper, place it on the canvas where you would like it, put some tape down so it stays, and take your pencil and firmly press on the paper while tracing every single line of the logo. Once you are done, remove the tape and then you can see the lead marks from where it was underneath the paper. Then you can begin painting on the logo. And there is your Jurassic Park logo. Once it is dry, take it outside and carefully use a lighter to light the edges and burn them all around the logo. This is the burned finished product of the Jurassic Park sign. After this had plenty of time to dry, I then took my footprint and I gently shook off the excess sand. I then took some Mod Podge and I just covered the blank white footprint with a little thin layer of sand. Once that was done, I shook it off and I continued to put even more Mod Podge to make the footprint stand out even more. Once I covered the glue in all the areas that I wanted, I covered it with sand again and let it dry. Once it was dry, I shook off the excess sand and this is what your footprint looks like. Next, it is time to take your Jurassic Park sign and glue it onto the sand. I took some Mod Podge and I just placed 2 spots of glue on either side. And I took the logo and I just bent it up a little bit just so it's not completely flat and it looks like there's sand underneath it pushing it up. I then took some more glue around it and I just picked spots where I wanted sand to look like it was overlapping it and it was stuck in the sand. You can put as much or as little sand on the logo however you want. It's basically all up to you. Once that is dry, I took some scissors and I cut off the excess of the canvas that was hanging off the edges because it needs to fit into the shadow box. Once it is done and completely 100% dry, you can put it back inside the shadow box. Lock it up, and then you are done. And there you have it, your DIY Jurassic Park shadow box. Well, there you have it, my DIY Jurassic Park shadow box. If you liked this video or found it helpful, give it a like and comment down below telling me what else you think I should make or what other videos you would like me to do. Subscribe to my channel. I make new videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!